Hello everyone, thank you for stopping on my channel. In this video we are going to continue on exploring the Laravel e-commerce application that we have started contributing to. So let me just log into the admin panel. We changed the credentials last time when we were exploring the um, admin profile section. So I'm going to log into the application using the credentials that we have updated, and let's carry on. So here on the dashboard, we have the same things as we have seen previously, and let's explore, or let's say, the customer sections. We have the transactions and customers list. So here we have customers. We can delete a customer, and yeah, do you want to delete it? Let's delete this one. Okay, it's been deleted, and if I click on a view, it's going to show a form where I can change his password also. And joined 6 days ago, total orders is 0. I can change the name, email, and stuff like that. And let's change the password of this person. I'm going to change the password to his um, email, and let's see if we are able to do that. Okay, it's successful. Now let's open up a private window and log in using that person profile. I'm going to click on login, putting the email and password, and password must contain upper and lowercase characters. There is some issue here, so let's check that one. I'm gonna go to login controller for the user, not for the admin, which is this one, and we have to comment this line because it has restrictions on credentials. So we're gonna comment the regex, and other things seems to be okay, and I'm gonna try logging into the application. Okay, seems to be there is an error. Let's just delete this, and okay, the issue is here. Save that, and let's continue. Okay, we successfully log into the application, so which means here admins are allowed to change the user password, which might be because, like, if someone's contacts the administrators, someone lost your account and they contact the administrators will be able to recover their account. I think this might be for that, and I think I should be able to update the first time and last time as well. So let me change it to mine. See Zaman, and yeah, they are been updated. Okay, that's cool. Let's see the transactions. We have nothing here. Let's manage site. We have general settings, sliders, services. So in the general settings, we have basic information. We have the home page title, which is interesting, meaning the application, the contents are dynamic. And then we have the hero section banner, so we can upload a title, URL, image. Let's upload an image, and title, URL. Let's submit it. Okay, it has been saved. So let's refresh the page, and I don't see anything. Okay, so we can see that right here, but the color is very bright, so we cannot see it clearly. Let's upload this one, and for the URL, let's put this one. Now let's update the page. Okay, we saw a success message, and we should be able to see this one as well. Okay, so you can see the contents are now updated, and maybe this is a slider, so we can go to the slide. Okay, we have the media, current image, we have the file, pave icon and logo. So let's upload them as well. Submit. Okay, we can see the logo appeared. Now the file icon. Submit. Now the loader, display loader. Let's display it. Submit. Okay, we have added a lot of stuff. Let's see the UI if we can see any changes here. So you can see the logo has been changed, and the fave icon has been changed, and nothing else or changed. The logo is very big, so let me choose a small one. Now this seems to be fine. Let's go to the CEO. We have the side meta tags, I guess, and then some descriptions. Then we have the first three column. um I don't think, I don't know what this is, so let's add some content. Here for the URL, let's put our website URL, again image, and for the URL I'm gonna put the same thing, the same for here. Let's update this. Okay, now let's refresh the home page. Okay, cool. You can see we have the three items loaded here. Maybe if we add the images with the dark theme in the background, this is gonna look more interesting, but for now we are just testing out the second three column. Okay, let's add some images, and for this URL maybe we can add validation to pass a valid URL instead of like the text it was accepting. So let's just quickly do that. It's not that required, but we are just hanging out here. So I'm going to do that. Admin, and this is the controller. And when storing, um, when creating, where is that? This is the index page, I guess. And I'm going to search for URL. Here we have the URL and the text. The input type is text, so it should be URL. And in the second URL, let's just search it like this. Now this should be URL, and this should be URL, this should be URL, and this should be URL. I think this have two options, one for small screen and one for big screen. Okay, now that is done. Now let's submit the form for the second three columns, and it's saved successfully, so we can check the second three columns here, and we should be able to see the changes. Okay, you can see the images are been loaded and looks very good, but the background images should be like with the dark theme. And then we have the third two column. Let's upload images here as well. Okay, with that we can see the contents are being uploaded for this section. And then after that we have the fourth section, so let's upload images for that as well. And I think there is something wrong with this. You can see it is showing the content like this, and so I'm gonna check this out. And let's see how the blade files are named with this. I think it has everything in this place. So what should I do to grab that? Let's go to the controller, because if you look at the URL, it's not changed, which means everything is right here. So let's see it. uh, port fourth section is here. Okay, so here we have it. And if we look at this title, um, port 3 column value of subtitle 1, URL 1, image, input field then for the image, and title, URL, image. I don't see anything wrong with that, but let's save this and see if we are able to update, or let's use pack filler actually. Update those values, and now we can put the URL in here. Image is already added. It has valid URL, and we will submit the form. Okay, it's went through successfully. Now let's see the UI and find out the changes. Where is the port section? Okay, I don't think it's somewhere. We have the three sections here. I don't see the fourth section. Maybe it is not included. In the fourth section, I guess we added one, two, three, four images. So let's check the landing page. I'm gonna go to web.php file, web.php, and home controller, and then the index method. And you can see the third one is fast, but the fourth one is not fast. So let's fast that one as well. It is decoding the values, manage site and decode the values. I think this can be optimized as well, because like instead of sending a request for each of these, we can create keys and automate that. But for now we are fixing another issue, so let's ignore that for now. The column name, if we look at this one, it's port to column in the manage site. So I'm gonna replace these keys with that fourth column, and then I will pass it here. Duplicate this and pass it here like that. Fourth, I have to replace it with the fourth for three columns. It's already three, right? Okay, for three column. And let's go inside and find out how, or have they uh, used the port 3 column or not. So seems like they have not. And 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 actually. So it should look like this. So I'm gonna search for this string and put it at the end. So is this dynamic or static? Oh, let's go to, this is the slider. Okay, we will check the slider as well. This is the uh, sidebar images, I guess. Then we have services, then we have category 1, and then we have first three columns, first three column values, categories, second three columns, category 3, third one. So if we look at this one, this is the second one, right? The first and second are the same, so we can copy any of them. Which one is this? This is the second one. Copy it, paste it here, and now change the names like this, and replace it with for 3 columns, column underscore values. The This one should be column underscore values. So I'm gonna replace this one as well. And if I refresh the home page now and make sure to save, we have saved it, save it if we haven't, and there is an issue attempting to read property of null. Okay, for 3 in this place, for 3 of value. Let's dive on this. If you look at the admin panel, we are able to save it, right? And they are saved. That's why we are able to see it. If we look at fourth section, 4 and 3, you can see we have saved it, but we are not able to view it, and that's what we are going to figure out. For 3 column, for 3 column, and for 3, not for 3, for 3 column actually. So now if I refresh, we should be able to have fixed that issue. And you can see here we have the images loaded with the texts as well, but I think the heading for this is missing. So let's see how are they loading that. Image name, let's see, seems like it has some kind of category 3. Does it have category 4? Yeah, it has. From where it is loading that? Okay, it's loading it from there, so we can make use of this one. And if I search for category 4, you can see it's not used anywhere, so I think better we can use this one. And I think I should copy the whole section and put it above the fourth item and change the name. And for changing the name, let's put it in a new file. Replace all the category 3. Replace the category of 3 in 4 places with 4 and replace it. Now I'm gonna come here and paste it and come here and refresh the page, and we should be able to see that right here. And sports and entertainment, seems like something else has been loaded as well. Interesting. We can view all as well. I think these do not have any like items, maybe that's why it's loading it here and not in the others. So that is about it. And for the last one, we have the copyright information. So let's use fact filler to change those for all, and we should be able to successfully update that. And if we come here and look at the footer, we should see the updated credentials, right? Yeah, so the credentials are now updated. Store email, store email, store email. Why is it 3 times? um, why is it store email for most of the items? Let's figure out. I'm gonna search for this in this file, manage site, and it's right here. So now this is Facebook, you can see. So I'm gonna change it to Facebook, not like that. Facebook. This is the email, actual email. Store email, yeah. Store Facebook, maybe Facebook link. Store phone number, store address, store Twitter slash vegan fast X, so like Twitter now called X, that's why. After that we have store YouTube, and YouTube, that is fine here. Now LinkedIn. After that we have the copyright text. Okay, so now refresh here. Also for the, this should be URLs, right? So I'm gonna change that as well. Instead of text, this is gonna be URL, this is gonna be URL, and this is gonna be URL. And the store Facebook is also going to be URL. Email is going to be email, that is fine. Phone number and text. Okay, cool. So LinkedIn is URL. Okay, so refresh the page and let's put new values. If I use pack filler automatically fills the values based on the input. I'm going to submit, and there we go. So now I'm going to refresh the home page, and you can see here we have the updated information for the copyright. Use at 2023, let's say Tauseed store. You can see this one is like very weird, so that's why we put that. And I'm gonna refresh the page now. Okay, you can see here. Okay, so that is all about it. We explored the general settings section, and if there is any bug, we have fixed that, and we can see the changes that we made. So now let's push them to GitHub. General setting fetch issues fixed on admin panel and git push. All right, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one.